Hello everyone and welcome back to Pyanodons hard mode. In the last episode, I'm still standing here. I built this large block of slaughterhouses for the orcs, and this makes multiple belts of output of various kinds. I think the main output here is meat, but the bottlenecked output is actually the bones. And last episode, I didn't really invest much time into tuning all these constants. And I think the 20k for 10 per second is okay. However, there is also something that is 10 per second. So 10 per second is guts. Can I find guts? Yeah, this is guts. Guts I want to have every 25,000 ticks. And then there is something that is 3 per second, just brains. I want 75,000 ticks. And then there's something in the middle. I think that's a lot. With a 6 per second throughput. Let's do half of that. 37k. And for the buffer stations, I also need to change this. Maybe to 9k in general. 9k, 9k, 9k. I think I'll go with 9k for everything. Just because those trains will sit a little bit longer in the buffer stations. And yeah. So, everything now. This looks ridiculously empty here. Yeah, this needs some additional underground here. Glad that I caught that. And they are still wrong direction. I really need to focus here. I think now it's fine. Okay, all the splitters I don't have with me. So I will go now and prepare what I have planned for today. For today, there are two things that are possible. Like, either... See, this is the slaughterhouse. Either I build all of this, or I build excess voiding. And I think I'm going to start with excess voiding, because this will not run unless I can void excess body parts of the orcs. Just thinking about a good place where I can put this. I also need to find a place for the science itself. Science probably goes into a large city block like this one. Can I do this? Nah, too much water. Ooh, no, this is... this actually doesn't have any cliffs in it, but also not a good place for the station. No. This is all bad. Why do I not have any good places to build? How about this one? This looks okay. I need to decide on the orientation once I build this. But for now, let's prepare this block. Maybe get rid of some of these logs. Yeah, This will keep the bots busy. Very much busy, I believe. Yeah, 0. Now for another block. I think the other block can be smaller. Different book. Like a small block should be fine for the voiding. Up here is fine. There's some problems with cliffs. This is quartz ore. I don't want to occupy that. That is flora. Don't want to use that. Too much. Oh. It looks like I have so much space, but actually I don't. Where's my orc? It's over here. So yeah, I will go close to the orcs. Somewhere like here. And by the way, I have built all the big power poles. So maybe I will try to get rid of the medium power poles. Maybe I also won't do that. Just build less medium power poles in the future. So, let's just go with 8 stations here. Now I will do the easy voiding first, and the easy voiding is just let it spoil. That is easy to build, and it should be a last resort. I don't really want to rely on this. Also because many things actually give some good byproducts. Oh, and for the blood, I actually have to void this using something else. Blood. What is this? So, yeah, blood into urea, that would be great. Pi 2. I can do iron ore. I think that's what I do right now. I can do zinc ore. I don't know why this exists twice. But yeah, this is definitely later, yeah. So, for the blood, I might just use what I already have. I have blood voiding somewhere. I can find it here. This gets rid of 100 per second. And this makes 117. And I use 20, yeah. So I have to triple that. Ooh. Can I use this one? No, the other one, I mean. Actually double the amount. Yeah, I might go for this one. Zinc ore. Where's my zinc ore? Okay, bring this in via caravans right now. And ooh. I definitely won't consume more than a belt full. So if I do that. See, this is 20, 200 plot into a belt of zinc ore. Yeah, this looks okay, except I already have 100 per second into half a belt of zinc ore, so maybe I'll have to do this. Yeah, I'll do this. Also, how much coke do you need? 3.2. It's not too bad. I think what is bad is the amount of iron ore coming out of there. If I triple this, that's 4 belts of iron ore. So I definitely want to use bad recipes to convert this to iron plates somehow. Sounds weird, but yeah, that's how it is. I might even go with a very simple one, because the very simple one is 10 to 1 or something. Let's see, iron plate, what is this? 8 to 1, 8 to 1. So if I have 4 belts, 60 per second. If I have this times 3, then I have 60 per second, which is 7.5 per second of iron plates. Yeah, maybe I'll just do brute force voiding of blood into iron plates, because I can really do that much more with it. Ooh, chlorina. That's later. None of this is really a void thing. Okay. And the rest. Take a look at the rest. Oh, by the way, another thing that I should do. I should increase this priority of all these loading stations by a small amount. Otherwise, in my current situation, no train is arriving. And normally I don't care if a train is not arriving. But in this case, if there's one train missing, nothing happens. And then everything spoils at once. And yeah, it's just not fun. So these two I don't care about. This is just spoiled products. And there's currently a train sitting here. But the other ones definitely want to go above the default priority. Ooh. Okay. Now, I'm waiting for these inserters, and then this should hopefully finish. Okay. This is the voiding station. Now, I'll do a requester of meat with one, another meat, because yeah, I really have so much meat. Should I even go for a third station? No. I should actually do a requester with yeah, just more. I think that's better. Now this is meat, and let's not go with this, and instead okay, 2 belts of meat coming out of there. And now doing another meat station just in case. And now this really should be enough. All of you. Okay, then normal stations for everything else. Everything else means brains, guts, lard, just one, please. And also, let's wire this up. Only if meat greater than 1. Maybe greater than 2. You only if brains greater than 1. You only if guts greater than 1. And you only if blood greater than 1. Okay, that is the spoiling things. Then onto the non-spoiling. I have skin. What about bones? Or skin? Somewhere I have geothermal, something into geothermal. Oh, that's chitin actually. That's something completely different. Isn't there anything else? No. Chitin. This is 2 times jerky. And this is supposed to be meat, guts, and brain. So I could put this onto trains if I wanted to. Just have to change these stations to the spoiling stations. And then move, yeah. It's a little bit more involved, but I could change those if I wanted to. But for now, I will let all the Rauks rot in their own slaughterhouse district. Let's clean inventory. This is no fun. Just too much in the inventory. Stone, here you are. I'm out of splitters. And almost out of underground belts. And normal belts. Still have some here. Let's take those. Let's grab some niobium pipes. And maybe rails. Something else. Power poles, yeah. Definitely need power poles. Oh wait, on the red inserters. And less than 100 yellow is also not optimal. Okay, now I think my inventory is back to normal. Can I build this already? Yeah, let's go. I can definitely help here somehow. Ooh, yeah. I need to do something with the skin, that's for sure. Oh, guts into chlorine. No, I will void this into jerky. I mostly did this here just to not need so much space and chest storage. Yeah, but it's not really important. Lead ore. Okay, that is convenient. And it's not even that many buildings, is it? 0.7 a second. Let's do this. And then, ooh. I should plan this out really quick. What's this? 24? No, I need more. Like this. 30. 4 per second, yes. And then one here. Just a bunch. I don't really care about the numbers here. Just needs to be enough. Oh, this is not even enough. No. Now, this is 4 per second Logiscience. I should include this block. Because this needs more bones. And then go over to the slaughterhouses. And unlock everything from the slaughterhouses. Except the bones, I believe. Like this. So now there are no body parts as ingredient. And this is the excess I have to get rid of. Okay, brains, lard, guts and meat I will put onto... Yeah, just into steel chests and let them rot. Skin, 2.44 a second. Why did I have this? 2.44, that's not much. Just 4 buildings, is it? 2. Ah, I should not have done that. Okay. It was 2.4. That's still fine. Lead ore. Do I really want a station with lead ore coming in here? Yeah, why not? Let's do this. Train station. Oh. Over here. Train station requesting lead ore. All of this is in construction range. So that is good. No, actually here. And now this needs a dead end on one side and input prio on the right. Yeah, that should take care of the lead, or it will just feed into here. Somehow. I don't really care that much about it, because it's definitely less than a belt. Just need to have this voided somewhat consistently or reliably. Consistently might be the wrong choice of word here. So this is skin. Let's not forget, I need coke. And I provide ash. And only then I will do skin and other things. Skin, train limit. Yeah, actually train limit 2 is okay. Because those will not be on, right? I had 1 for all those, so yeah. Maybe I'll go with 1 and hook this up. Only enable if there's more than 1 skin train available. 0.7. Oh, it still needs coke. So it's 0.86, okay. Which means yellow inserter. And a mechanical out. You go out there. You need a splitter. Oh, and you need something like that. Coke coming in. As I said, this is ash going out. Ash to the right, please. Like so. And then there is another provider. Now this is the lead ore. 1 per second is fine. Okay, let's help building this. And for the rest, I really just want to put this into chests. Probably. What like how many chests did I use here? This is for 8 per second meat. 30. So for a full belt it goes 60. Just don't want to do the math again and again. Yeah. So that is 30, right? Yeah. That's a lot of inserters. Oops. I do this second time. You are jockey only. Oh, I still don't have the jockey stations. This will take up quite a significant space. Hmm. 120 chests, yeah, this should be enough. Except, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't sustain 4 belts of meat with this, but I also can't sustain 4 belts of jerky somewhere, so who cares? Maybe, just maybe, let's have another belt here in the middle. Makes it easier to expand. Okay, and then it's basically like that. Just one. Yeah. Up to here. And then, yeah, if I need more, then I definitely need to add more chests here, but that's fine. Oh, maybe I should add jockey stations. Can I go with this again? So I'm providing with a channel, or is it with a channel? Jerky. Meat. Buffer. I do have buffer stations for jerky without without any channel. And that's probably okay because that's the byproduct jerky channel. So I will provide without a channel. Yeah, that's fine. So, do I want to upgrade this? I don't know why I don't have this here, but somewhere I had these stations. Could just load tons of things. What is this here? So I want to be prepared, but yeah, probably it's a bit overkill. Each of these inputs is split into both wagons. Yeah, that's fine. Everything is fine. I need some power poles. Yeah. Okay. And I do have brains and yeah, brains and guts. Maybe I'll just go with the same. Yeah, why not? So this is next jockey belt. Now I try to keep this small, but it's just difficult. Oops. Okay, asphalt. Yeah, that is better. Now, I do need construction zone extenders here. They should cover everything. And what is this? This is lard. This spoils into biocrot. So I can't really reuse those chests. Okay, and you are biocrot, please. still have this available. Maybe one is enough. Why is one enough here? That's a good question. But just gut feeling. Jerky. Go here. Okay. Now let's try to build some of these train stations and rails and all that. I think the main priority should be power, right? Yeah, let's try to go for the power. Because then I do have a construction zone extender, and this will help me. Ooh. So what next? Looks like my armor is out of power, but no. I'm out of stuff everywhere. No train stops, no signals. And the rest is brought by the bots. Okay. So I have coke, I have ash, I've handled the skin. I have handled most of this. And let's get rid of this. Just makes it so bad to expand. Instead go to the front. Do this here. Okay. Yeah, this is not perfectly calculated here, but it should get me started. That's the important thing. I can't really build logistic science if I don't get the flow of body parts from my orcs. And okay, I think I'm done here. At least I got most things. Yeah, I have to wait for the construction bots. Let's go home. And then, where did I stamp down the block? Stamp down a block, didn't I? For the science, oh yeah, here. I really hope that the cliff is not too much in my way. Maybe I'll try and do the numbers already. I need like 2 cotton gut makers, 7 of those, And 17. Okay, that's the numbers. Great. Plus, is it bonus? Bonus for those, and they need biomass. This is 5-to-1 ratio, a perfect 5-to-1 ratio. Okay. So let's keep this a perfect 5-to-1 ratio then. Yeah, okay, I will definitely not keep all of this as it is. So 1, 2, is it here? Yeah. 3, 4. I hope that's it. You know what? I should have optimized this before copy pasting. Now, I do have the nice niobium pipe, so I can actually reach all of this. Power poles here. How many inserters? 3. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Now this looks good, doesn't it? 20, and I needed 17. So actually, I can remove this. I also can remove those. Let's remove you. Move you a bit closer. And do the math again. That's perfect. But do I want to design all of this right now? Probably not. But let's try to do a very rough estimation of where things are going. Maybe here. This could probably 3 belts in between. 2 ingredient, 1 output belt. Yeah, in out. That should be fine. You probably go there. And this long line of buildings somewhere here. And that covers all. I just want to know which direction I will place the train stations. Ooh. I don't like the cliffs at all. maybe I do this. Can move it to the left as much as I want. I can have a lot of space to the left that I can expand later. Space to the right for expansion later. Yeah. So that's the entry. Let's the exit. And I do need all the stations I can get. Already enough? 20, let's hope so. Do I need more buffer stations? There's lots of spoiling things, but I think they can go onto the global network. A node channel, that is. Actually, there's another block just the same size. With a stone. Yeah, the 18 million here, it's actually one of the larger ones. Might even be the largest one that is easily accessible. This 20 million is next. And so I'll try not to cover this, but stone is such a problem in hard mode with the carbolic oil. And I have built a lot of stone bricks from nothing now. Either from steam or from ash, so I don't care that much. But still, let's do this. I've already started it. Do a second stacker. And this should have me prepared for next episode when I'm going to actually build this. Now, what is going on here? You are sleeping now, so you don't want to leave. Actually, you left. Which means my voiding block is working. Yeah, this is working. And I could also void lard already. Yeah, this was not a lot of meat. One single meat. But it frees up another train, which is good. Okay, now I need to wait for the other voiding stations to start. Because this is blocked. All the way blocked. Oh, I forgot the blood. Do I want to do the blood in here? I already have coke. It will be huge, right? Where is that? So, let's see. If I build this. Now that is 1.6 coke, 1.6 ash, and a good 10 per second iron ore. I think what I do at the moment with the crushing gives me a lot of stone, which is beneficial. But I also don't need that much plates, I believe. So maybe it's best to really just put it into stone furnace and call it a day. If I could only remember the ratios here. So this is an input, and then this is yeah, this is iron plate output. And then on that side, I can just keep everything as it is. I have an input, have an output. Output is ash. As I said, I don't know whether the numbers are correct or not. Plate, let's try to do this. This is less. 10 of those consume 8 per second. So it's 8 per second, approximately 9, 10, and a little bit more. Assuming, of course, this throughput is fine. Yeah, I'll do this here. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 200 blood per second into plates. And that's not a lot of plates. If anything, it's a lot of ash. It's even less than a lane of ash. So yeah, this is just the output. Is this the correct side? I think so. I think so. 3, 4. Let's connect this. Let's connect that. Now over here, I need the ash. And the plates. Okay, And then bring everything back. Ash goes on there. And the plate. Channel or no channel? Actually, one might be enough. Iron plate. So these are the buffers without anything. I can use them. They are extremely far away though. Okay, I'll do my own. Which means I provide this on the blood channel. And I'll do buffer stations for iron plate from blood. Can be high priority. 80 is fine. Okay. That is, yeah, everything done. Now, I left a little bit early, unfortunately, so now I could really help again. Let's see what I can do. Stone. I don't need the stone. I don't need that mining drill. I need belts and inserters. And mechanical inserters. And some... Yeah. Oh, let's bring chests. Here they are. And try to help again, please. Do I have enough stackers? 2, 3. This is ash, right? Yeah. Should be fine. Okay, Oh! I should have built a station for blood, otherwise there's no voiding happening. Request fluid. Blood. One train, please. And only if blood greater than 1. What did I do in this other station here? Let's do a strictly greater than 1 here. I think the problem was I loaded blood onto the train here somewhere. Yeah, here. And then the blood buffer. Is it here somewhere? Yeah. This was the single blood buffer. Do I still want this to go first? Yeah. Because the other one has more than one. Okay. So is this working? No. Oh, I didn't bring train stops. That's unfortunate. I wanted to help and forgot something. Great. I just do that. Except now that I did this, probably a lot of bots just have too much. Yeah, they went here and had to return. But this might be the lesser of the two evils, waiting forever and a bot having to return. Blood. Blood is still not connected. Yeah, that should do the trick. I'm still missing a lot of stuff. Maybe I'll go there real quick. Oh, and power poles. Let's not forget the power poles. Yeah, so many inserters. I thought I brought enough just by picking a few stacks, but no, this was not enough inserters. Well, this will be a lot of atomizers. Hope I have some in my mall. Atomizer here. Yeah, 50. That's great. Okay, I'll let the bots do a little bit of work, and in the meantime, look again after my slaughtering block. Still no guts going. No guts and no brains. Brains, guts. Yeah, I need that train stop. Oh, there's one train stop. Hopefully one of the important ones. There's another train stop. Yeah, so I really hope for this to start in the next few seconds. Other than that, what can I do? Can't do a lot here, right? Yeah, so nothing I can do. I even need a lot of rail signals. Because as soon as a meat train arrives here, or a jerky train it is, there's no... Everything is blocked, but yeah. It's a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Everything is scheduled, so I'm done here. Let's go home again. And let's see where the train stops are going. Yep, that is the brain stop. And the gut stop is hopefully next. Oh. Yeah, that was brains. Guts was the problem. Also can just fill more into that. The brains are already leaving again. Oh, why? With one. Really? Oh yeah, because it had... That's a problem with the spoilage on trains and all that. And the timer that I have. If this is waiting for something out of my control, like not enough trains or something, and the whole thing breaks, then I will have trains with a single item in them. Which of course is not great, because it can break other blocks. But I think now I got it running somehow. And there are trains waiting. Perfect. I still need to wait for the gut train stop. Can you please build this? What is it? I did see that other train stop somewhere. Probably the bot had to charge. Okay, I don't care. I'll need to grab more supplies anyway. Like, even more mechanical inserters. Maybe not so much. Normally I don't need them in large numbers anymore. I'm more the yellow inserter guy now. Even though I have researched the blue ones. Ooh. I thought, yeah, let's just check what science is doing, and science has collapsed 18 minutes ago. What happened 18 minutes ago? Where do I have to look? No animal sample. No plasmid. No glassware. Now that's not good. No hot air. Hot air, where are you? Maybe that's another station that needs higher priority. I will do this until every station has priority 60, if necessary. And then I need to go up to 70. Yeah. Okay, this is also slowly taking shape. Great. What about this stupid train stop? Come on. I need you. I'd really like to click somewhere and then have a warning symbol on, yeah, an arrow pointing to where the bot is. But yeah, that's not happening, right? Or maybe there even is a mod for that, I don't know. Okay, it's not going to happen. Apart from that, this is filling up, so it's actually working. And this is at 18,000 of 25,000. And that's almost full. Okay. So the timer might be a bit too high. But then also, I don't ever expect this timer to hit. Might be okay. Oh, did I have a full train of bones already? I think so. I just saw the train change. Bones. Yeah. You make... Great. You will start making some poor alien samples. Except I still don't have petri dishes. What's going on with the petri dishes? I don't really like to randomly increase quartz production or something just one episode before reaching logistic science on trains. That would be bad. Ooh, there's actually a lack of seaweed, which can't be true. It's just a lack of trains. Why is it always the trains? You need duralumin. Maybe I should not have deleted the duralumin here. Except, let's see, I used half a belt of aluminium, right? Yeah, I used this whole production just to make duralumin. And it wasn't much duralumin, it was like 2 per second or something. Smelter, I had 7 smelters or something. Great. Let's use this block. I had 7 of you. Making 1.75. It's not that much better, is it? Now let's assume I consume a full belt actually, like so. And then I need to make the aluminium. That's 24 molten aluminum per second for almost 4 duralumin. Yeah, I think the other recipe is a bit better. Like this is 25 for 5 per second. And this was 24 for 3.75 per second. Okay, so I can't really do that much more duralumin. It's just 150 megawatts of fuel versus 10. And there might be a difference in the copper. Yeah, so this needs 10 per second. Also, I want to increase this, please. So now this is 5 per second, and this is 5 per second. Oh, this actually needs more copper now. Weird. Still totally worth it seeing this fluid fuel here. Like, yeah, 5% only. Okay, that was enough math being done. I think the result is I need more aluminium. Oh, actually, is it again a lack of trains somewhere? This is voided into saline somewhere. I might want to void this into sand somewhere else. So I think I have a problem with saline at the moment. Saline is used in niobium, and niobium is full. And saline is used. Yeah, this is again ingredients for niobium. So if niobium is not running, I can't void my gravel, which might be a problem. Yes. There's this secondary voiding, but somehow, yeah, this is just not enough, it seems. I saw this other gravel recipe. Like gravel into... just gravel into tailings. Oh, it needs chlorine? Okay, that's out of reach anyways. I meant this one. And then I have tailings dust. Ah, come on. On the other hand, this is 50. And I don't have it researched yet. And I have to handle the coarse fraction. And then have to separate. Oh, no. Gravel into sand. Where can I do gravel into sand? Probably somewhere where I'm already doing sand, right? This is just sand. Here I just have a lack of space for train stations. That's all. other than that, could do this. What's going on here? There's also sand. Except it's very difficult to somehow get another line going in here. Oh, but I could do this. I think I can move some gravel up here. How much do I need? No. I want sand. From gravel. How much sand is this per block? 12.9. Oh, the problem here actually is I need the muddy sludge. Yeah, so not in this block. I should do this here if I need to. Requesting a lot of... Yeah, let's just request gravel. And let's do this properly. Okay, and you... One, two, three, four. Just place you here. 4 per second in. What? This is ludicrous. Doesn't even make sense to use undergrounds here anymore. Okay. You go in there. Okay, and then this is 12 per second each. How do I move this? Because 12.9. Okay, so no, that's impossible to jump across. I need to come in from the top. 3 per second. Oh, I need this. Three per second out. Flip to the other side. And then I'm very sorry, but I need to use those 2 lanes. Can I go in here? Actually, not that good. I think it's better to go in here. Jump across, yeah. And then... input priority from the right. Okay. That's it. That should void me a little bit of gravel as soon as everything here has flown in. And then hopefully my aluminium is going to recover. Yeah, this is not fun. Could also build more gravel buffer stations. Where are those gravel buffer? Yeah, so the train can leave. Oh, that's a lot of trains at once. Yeah, great. And no other train is coming. Increase to 60, please. In the meantime, let's take another look here. Now everything is properly voided, right? Yeah, I mean, it's going into chests. Looks like properly voided. I might need more chests in the future. I haven't done the math. I will do this off screen. Don't have blood yet. Also, I'll try not to use that old blood voiding station as much. Where is it? Where's my blood voiding? Am I blind here? Let's try to move this down to 40. Because I actually want to deconstruct this whole block in the long run. And yeah, having this blood voiding sitting here just makes it more difficult. Or maybe I'll also leave it and just deconstruct the mining and the crushing and all that into basically iron ore into plates. Like I do here. Also, on another note, I could really think about moving this somehow to here. It's not that far away. I could even just put this onto 4 belts and call it a day. By the way, this is... okay, yeah, this is somehow correct. I just thought I never added a a lane balancer here, but yeah, this is also not working at all. What did I do here? This is 10 per second. This needs the full belt. Come on. What have I done? Which means I'll need to redo all of this. Okay, then this is no longer filtered. And then, yeah, this whole thing is no longer what it should be. Instead, this is 1, 2. And a lane balancer going in here. And then I'll need a splitter. Okay, still have that splitter. I make a little bit too many mistakes lately. I'm not a fan of this. I'm really not. At least all the belts were still empty. Otherwise this would have been a nightmare. I don't even have the blood voiding station here. Why is all of this so slow? Okay, these trains are now fuller than previously. They look great. Skin and bones. Everything is here. Great. So I guess this is running appropriately now. Yeah, look at that splitter abomination. But yeah, it's more or less 5 belts of mixed input, so yeah, it needs to be sorted somehow. Okay, the blood is... Yeah, lack of stations, really. Really just a lack of stations. Why are those stations not built? So let's get rid of this. It's so wrong. Because, yeah, this is a bit overloaded. I need that blood station, and then I do need those few belts to arrive. No, I'm not going there now. I was thinking for a moment, let's just jump into the train and do that myself, but no. This is a game about automation. And it is automated, so I'll have to wait these few moments, and that's fine. And, oh, why there's so much missing? I do have chromium, yeah, it's just on the wrong side of the belt at the moment. Even have intermetallics. All my other buildings doing? You need storage tanks? Come on. Please don't tell me this is derailment again. Storage tank. Yeah, of course it is derailment. That gravel really hurt. But now it's running again. Aluminium. Fluids. Yeah, it stopped for 2 hours and a little bit. Of course, that was not great. Now it's hopefully back to normal. Which means derailment is available at least 4 per second or something. Or maybe not. What is this? 15 per second aluminium. And my derailment smelter is here. 3 per second. Yeah, still 3 per second should be enough. Just 0. 0 is not enough. 3 per second is 180. If I can sustain that, then I'm more than happy. Yeah, I think I'm finished for today. I really need for this to finish building the last bits and pieces. Like these train stops and the last belts here. And then, yeah, these atomizers are fine. Skin is voided. I made lead ore. And this is making some jerky and bioquad. So all of this is fine. I just need to build logistic science next. And that is for the next episode. And yeah. It's quite a large scale. I really hope that this works out in the next episode, because I don't want it to run for 3 hours or something. Let's hope it doesn't take that long. But for today, finally, I'd like to say goodbye. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you in the next episode.